So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Avonte Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. 2nd down, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
2nd down, Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 43 yards.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. Run play. This is Hill. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, go to 54. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Here we go, 46.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's good. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
The sack artist, formerly known as Justin Madubuike, now going by Nnamdi Madubuike. I mean, the career breakout a year ago, 2nd-team All-Pro, more sacks in production than his previous 3 seasons combined.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
In motion comes Walker. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Walker. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Forward. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. But this is taken in. Teammate. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and You're just saying box them out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete. On fourth down, the veteran Bryan Anger on to punt for Dallas. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now, Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Play fake. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
Hands up! Report! Report! Go ahead. 13. Sit up!
Jackson looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Stephens.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. 26.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
46.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Kill. 26.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, middle, middle, middle.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker, and that will lead to a second down. Bateman is the motion man. Again, it's Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
22, Ravens 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. And you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
In motion comes Walker. Second down, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Report. Go ahead.
Here's the give to Henry, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down.
It's on. Hey. No, we change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
3rd and long for Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Gun. Everybody, kill. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Vontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route. on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
30, Ravens 24.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
46, 46.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go, going to 54.
First and 10
Here we go,
at the
47.
42-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Line 8. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Right, take. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Yeah! There we go! Right, take. There we go, kill. 47. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide 8. Here we go, 47. Wait, take.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
Jackson up top again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
Report! Hey, Ozzie! Sit up!
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. First and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Gun. Hey, kill! Hey, kill! Here we go, kill!
A first down throw for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
First down, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! We're going to 54. Why is?
Second down, Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On third down, Prescott. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. They'll throw again, Dak. And he will bull his way in for the 2 points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. Deontay Hardy. Loose inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Second down. Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. He'll swing that out wide. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Switch, hey. Then we'll go to 53.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to let this one go deep. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 53 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, it doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
13. Go ahead. Nice hot.
Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short, time runs out, and this game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to